Hey man, check it out. You already know. Look, I got like 5% on my phone, so I gotta tell y'all what's up. Reading is fundamental. You gotta fucking read. Reading is the most important thing. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the most important things. You feel me? Like, let's say like when you wake up, like you know what I'm saying. After you pray, read. Like I'm talking about read. Like, as soon as you still kind of feeling sleepy and shit, right after praying, read. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when you wake up and right before you go to sleep is when you can really affect your subconscious mind. You know what I'm saying? That's when you could really affect your subconscious mind. You could really like get in there. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we be going through our day, we on autopilot. You feel me? We just going through our day, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not even thinking about what you're doing, you're just doing it because you've been doing it for a long time, for your whole life, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to control your subconscious mind, you feel me? That's what's really controlling this shit, you know what I'm saying? Your subconscious. How do you control your subconscious? By reading. Reading like early. You know what I'm saying? Right after praying, read something. You heard me? Like make sure you know what I'm saying that you know what I'm saying? Getting that knowledge in. You feel me? When you leave out the house, you know you want to make sure you already read something. You heard me? So you know what I'm saying? You already got your knowledge on point. You know what I'm saying? You already mentally ready. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you reading. You feel me? Like even like let's say you got a bad habit. Like let's say you know what I'm saying? You trying to stop drinking, right? Like like let's say you're trying to stop drinking, right? If you ever have the urge to start drinking, like to drink any type of alcohol or anything, read about the reasons why you should not drink. And just read for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just read for 5 minutes. You hear me? After that 5 minutes, you're not even gonna feel like drinking. You know what I'm saying? But if you do still feel like drinking, then drink. You know what I'm saying? You read the 5 minutes, you heard me? So drink that shit, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you still feel like reading after them 5 minutes, read. You feel me? I mean, if you still feel like drinking after 5 minutes of reading, then drink. You feel me? But but most likely 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're not gonna feel like drinking. You know what I'm saying? Because you read about why you should not be drinking. You feel me? And that shit could go with anything. Let's say you addicted to like let's say you addicted to just anything. You know what I'm saying? You could be addicted to pills. You know what I mean? Like before you pop that pill, read about why you should not drink, why you should not pop that pill. You know what I'm saying? Read about how you could get addicted. How if you take too much, you could overdose. Read about that shit. You're gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna pop that pill. You know what I'm saying? Read. Reading is like it'll take you out of that moment of compulsiveness and it'll put you in a moment of okay, now you're like doing something else, reading about the exact opposite of what you should not be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Make sure you reading. You're on top of your reading game. You hear me? Every day, read something. You hear me? Like for real. Every day, make sure you're reading something. Make sure you're on top of your reading game. You hear me? Like, man, look, you can work out all day, you hear me? But if you ain't reading, then you're not working out your mind, your brain, you hear me? Your mind. Your mind is your most important asset. Your mind is your most important. Your mind is your consciousness. Your mind is infinite. Your mind is connected to everything. You know what I'm saying? Your mind, like, when you get an intuition about something, you ain't got no evidence, but you just got an intuition. That's your mind. That's your connected mind, connected with infinity. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ignore your gut feelings. Don't ignore your intuition. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that you pay attention to every intuition you get, every feeling you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you reading though, for real. This video is about reading. This video is about you reading every fucking day. At least 5 minutes a fucking day. 5 minutes, that's all. Can you give 5 minutes to your knowledge? That's all. 5 minutes. You got 24 hours. Can you dedicate 5 minutes? Can you commit 5 minutes to reading and knowledge? You could do anything, you hear me? What I'm telling you is you got to make sure you're on top of your knowledge. If you ain't got no knowledge, then what do you got? Nothing. So knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. The more you know, the more you could do, the more easier it is. You feel me? Like real talk though, alright? Make sure y'all reading. Real talk. Alright?